driven off the mainland and onto the Florida Keys. Our first stop is the Pencamp Coral Reef State Park in Key Largo for snorkeling and kayaking. Snorkeling around the mangroves, it's amazing to see how much biodiversity is present just below the surface of the water. I can't even begin to guess at the names of these bizarre-looking species of marine life. We've booked a snorkeling tour of the offshore reef on Monday through the state park and are even more excited to see it now. Unfortunately, high winds canceled our offshore snorkeling tour, so we're headed south to explore the rest of the Keys. We're enjoying an afternoon having lunch and walking around Key West. Every stereotype we'd heard about Key West is true. Every block has a bar, and every bar has live music that sounds like Jimmy Buffett. After a long day of driving, we've made our way back north to Everglades National Park to meet up with my mom for some kayaking in the secluded backcountry. We've secured a permit to camp tonight on a chickee, or floating platform in Hells Bay. It will be a 5.5-mile paddle through a series of mangrove creeks and ponds on a trail that is marked by white poles. You may wonder why we are hauling a kayak. You may also wonder why Emily is not in said kayak. I will tell you. Getting this canoe through these mangrove trails is like driving an 18-wheeler through a go-kart course. You have to use every bit of the road and then some. But Emily is helping me steer through this very twisty section. Well, we haven't seen any trail markers for, I don't know, 10 minutes of paddling, so now we're backtracking to try to get back to the last one we saw. One of the amazing things we've seen while paddling are these epiphytes that look exactly like the air plants you might see for sale at a home goods store, except that some of these have grown to the size of basketballs.
Alright, I've been spotted by a horsefly.
Well, we made it back. Emily, what did we not see any of?
We didn't see any alligators.
No alligators or crocodiles.
Or pythons. Or panthers.
Since we didn't spot any crocodiles or alligators during our time in the Everglades, we've headed over to the nearby alligator farm to get a look at some up close. The vultures here appear to run the park. They are everywhere. We're here at Devil's Den Prehistoric Spring in Williston, Florida to snorkel in the crystal clear waters of this underground spring.